Money in the Bank this weekend in Toronto, Canada. And if you're Rick Ross, you are not invited. 7 p.m. this Saturday on Peacock. Catch Money in the Bank. Let's get some match predictions going here. We'll just go through a couple of them. First match off rip. You got Sami Zayn versus Bron Breakker for the Intercontinental Championship. They had their little spat on Raw yesterday, and Bron Breakker hit him with the spears. He tried to hit him with another one outside of the ring. Sami hopped over him, hit him. He fought back, and then Bron hit him again. He's so physically dominant, bro. Athleticism is ridiculous. This man can run 20 miles per hour supposedly, and yeah, man, how y'all feeling about this matchup? Sam, I will caution you when you make your pick, bro, so it don't cost you another TV.
Uh, Man, Bron Breakker is that guy. He's the heritage of what's the
Steiner.
boy's name? I can't even think.
Yep,
Rick
Yeah, the
Steiner.
Steiner.
Steiners. Yeah, so he's aggressive. He had the dogs with him, but that boy Sami Zayn, man, he must got a lucky horseshoe or something, bro, because he can take some punishment, bro, and he'll pull that stuff off. But I don't think it's Bron Breakker's time. Bron Breakker, man, like I say, he's going to be a face, bro. He's going to do some damage, but I don't think this time. I'm going with Sami Zayn on this one.
All right. So I'm gonna have to go with Zayn as well. Got to go with Sammy, but I have a little twist to it. So the way I think they're gonna do it, Sami Zayn's gonna win, but it's gonna be a protected finish. So basically, what I think is gonna happen, because they also are gonna want to protect all of the carnage and everything that Breaker has been doing up to this point. They can't just do a
They
50-50
can't,
match.
yeah, they can't make
They
him look
can't.
weak and take a
No
pinfall.
way.
Right.
Exactly. That'll kill all of his momentum. So what I think is going to happen is Breaker's going to make some kind of mistake. Sam is going to capitalize and get a roll up win or some kind of win. He's not going to haluva kick him once and then pin him and it's done. That ain't going to happen. It's going to be some kind of protected finish.
I agree with you guys. I think Sami Zayn's going to win this. This is Bron Breakker's first championship match,
Yep.
first time in the light. Just got on the main show not long ago. Pretty much is responsible, I think, for driving Ricochet out of the WWE. He speared him right to AEW, it's looking like. But yeah, Bron Breakker's got a great potential. His future, man, it's looking promising. But yeah, Sami Zayn's going to win this. I agree with you. They're going to have to protect the integrity of his work and the momentum he's got going right now. I could actually see him getting disqualified, maybe by interference. Maybe Ludwig Kaiser comes back and spoils
Maybe.
it for him. I don't know because he injured him.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. Something like that. Maybe getting disqualified, something along those lines. But yeah, I definitely got Sami Zayn winning this match. Next match, you got Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens, and Randy Orton versus the fake Bloodline. I don't know what kind of match this is going to be. They haven't said specifics yet on it, and I don't even know who the three competitors of the fake bloodline that's going to be competing. So it's kind of hard to give this a matchup, but if I could kick it off, I just think that they're going to have the fake bloodline win to keep their push going, to make them look unstoppable. It's not going to be no type of clean victory. And it's going to be either Kevin Owens or Randy Orton. Most likely Randy Orton that takes the pinfall in this match. That's my prediction.
I can agree with that. Yeah, probably KO though. Probably KO. KO been getting whipped up pretty good these last couple of weeks too. So I'm gonna say Bloodline, but KO gonna take the pinfall.
They told Kevin Owens, we'll let you swanton bomb through a table on this fucker on SmackDown, but you're gonna take the fall at the pay-per-view. You're gonna lose, just so you
You're
know.
gonna take the fall. Right. That's it.
So my prediction with you guys, I think Bloodline's gonna win it, but I think one of two things is gonna happen. I think they're gonna tease Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam. I think that might be something. I know I would like to see that. I think maybe somehow something happens and someone hits someone with, Randy hits Cody with a RKO, not realizing it, or something happens. So to set up, maybe that match for SummerSlam. The other thing I could see happening, one, I see KO taking the pinfall. I don't see Randy Orton taking that pinfall. I see Kevin Owens taking that. But the other thing that I could see happening, because like we've been saying, fake bloodline. The only way to solidify Solo as the tribal chief, keep their push going, and not have Cody lose the championship is Solo pins Cody. And then that sets up Cody versus Solo for SummerSlam.
That still don't make him the tribal chief, though.
No, but I'm saying
Not
as far
by
as
any
what
stretch
they
of the
might
means.
try and do,
It'll
make it legitimate as far as
they're gonna do everything they can to push.
Match.
Yeah, they're gonna push Solo. Yeah, no question. And if Solo's in that match, he will be the one that makes the pinfall. Yeah, no question.
Yep.
But I could see Orton or Owens getting pinned, but because they've both been getting pinned a lot, they've both been getting worked lately, man. That's why they've been having them team up so they can take turns and not it ain't just all on one. You're killing each of their momentum individually.
Taking L's, right.
Randy Orton's okay with not being like a top dog no more, man, because like the one thing, he said on podcasts is he likes doing business with Triple H and not Vince McMahon no more because like he don't have to be there 365 days a year. He can miss some shows. He can spend some time with his family. He don't always have to, rely on being there night in, night out, missing holidays and missing your kids grow up and all that shit. So he's okay. So you're gonna see Randy Orton take some. He's not gonna be acknowledged as a top guy no more, and then that's what it's gonna be. If we're lucky, we might get to see one more serious push out of Randy Orton before he hangs it up. He might win one more title, but I can't see more than that, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I agree.
Damian Priest versus Seth Freakin Rollins for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. If Damian Priest wins this match, Seth Rollins cannot challenge him again for the championship as long as he reigns as champion. If Seth Rollins wins this match, Damian Priest loses the title and he loses his place in the Judgment Day. He's got to leave the Judgment Day. See if you could swim by yourself, bro. Yes, sure. Sir. Talk to me.
All right, so I got Rollins wins. I think Finn Balor will come out, try and help Priest somehow. Finn Balor somehow screws over Priest, sets up Priest versus Balor, some sort of, Priest versus Judgment Day scenario. But yeah, I got Rollins winning it all the way.
Or there's been some animosity there. He could come out and fuck Priest on purpose.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he could come out either way, either try and help him and accidentally cost him the championship, or come out and screw him over.
Facts on facts. Sam Bam.
I don't even think it's gonna be Finn Balor, whatever, to screw him over. I think it's gonna be Dominic because he in love with Liv Morgan right now, whatever. Don't want to admit it. You feel me? So I think he's gonna be the one or whatever because he want to get Priest out of there or whatever, and they're gonna have a new Judgment Day with Liv Morgan or whatever as the champion. You feel me? And then maybe Rhea Ripley or somebody comes out or something, whatever, and just starts all that turmoil or whatever going that way. And I think that'll be a good direction for that stuff to go too. Because like I say, Liv Morgan been coming in there, whatever. She helped those guys get the titles, So she helped. She been coming in, but she been messing up and stuff too, whatever, telling Dom, I'm sorry, I'll make it up to you, I'm gonna make it up to you. So he could be the main face or whatever of the Judgment Day.
Yeah, she a little thotty. Oh, Daddy Dom talking a little thotty. Yeah. But yeah, they could that's a good angle though, piggybacking off that, because when Rhea Ripley comes back, she would be with Priest. You know what I'm saying? And that could set up a hell of a feud between all of them. That's definitely one way they could go. Seth Rollins, him being back, I just think that he's too big of a guy not to be the champion. And almost listening to you to your potential storyline there, Sam, I think you may almost talk me into it. But I mean, I like both of these guys, but like one-on-one, Seth Rollins is the better wrestler. He's the better guy. He's accomplished more. He's gonna be the more liked push character. He always will be. Let me go. Yeah, I'll take Seth Rollins, man. I'll take Seth Rollins winning this match, reclaiming his throne. And and Damian Priest, we're gonna see if he can make it by himself out there, man, with all them wolves. And I think he will, man, because Damian Priest is a tough fucking cat, bro. and he should have been he should have been pushed as a main
They
guy
had that
fucking
push.
3 years ago, man. So
Yep.
he's come a long
Yeah,
way since
you always been big on Priest though.
I have, man. He's always
Yeah.
had potential, bro. And the dude's like 40 years old, man, and he's still in great shape, puts the work in. I mean, damn, just like a year or two ago, they had this man losing to Bad Bunny in Puerto Rico, like, and now he's the champion, fighting Seth Rollins. So he's on a whole
Right.
nother serious level now,
Exactly.
man. If he loses the championship, I feel like that is another reason because I kind of feel like how they're trying to sway the audience to like maybe give him a face turn because how he doesn't need the judgment. He's
Right.
trying to do shit by himself, do it clean, do it this, that. So that being said, they will have him lose the title to somebody like Rollins because as long as he's the champion, they're gonna keep booing him. It's gonna be the same shit. You need something new if you're gonna do a face or a heel turn. You need something new. So that would be something new. You lose your title, boom. Got to try to fight for it back, and you're doing it by yourself, so you'll get respect by that, and that'll be a face turn for Priest. So, yep, Seth Rollins wins that match. Main event: Jey Uso versus Carmelo Hayes versus Andrade versus Chad Gable versus LA Knight. Yeah. Versus Drew McIntyre for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Who's going to claim that briefcase and cash that shit in? And are they going to win the championship when they do? Sure. Enlighten us, my friend.
So I think they're going to capitalize on McIntyre's momentum right now. I think he's going to get it. I think a couple of things are going to happen. With Gable being in that match, I definitely 100% think that at some point Gable is going to be climbing the ladder, and then lights go out, Wyatt Six comes out. And then, I 100% think that's going to happen. If Drew wins, if the Money in the Bank match is before Rollins versus Priest, I think what's going to happen is Drew's going to win. He's going to come out during the Rollins Priest match, try and cash in, and CM Punk is going to make an appearance and screw him out of it.
They better not do that. They better not do that. If he screws him over one more fucking time, bro.
CM Punk said as long as he has breath in his body, Drew McIntyre will never be a champion.
I agree. I'm pulling for Jey Uso. Jey Uso been getting the push as well. He's been getting the push, I think, a little bit bigger than McIntyre. And McIntyre is such a great loser, bro, because he's such a sore loser, bro. Man, it is great for the storyline. For real. So when he gets mad or whatever, and you get him to that rage or whatever, like how he did CM Punk or whatever the other day or whatever, man, they want to see. That's must-see TV. I love to see him losing that stuff, man. It's not time for him to win. I think Jey Uso get the push. I love LA Knight too.
Okay.
That's my dog. Not your time.
Yeah.
Not your time. Carmelo Hayes, definitely not your time. You still got some growing pains. Who else in that match? Andrade, Chad Gable, of course not. It's just by process of elimination. I think Jey Uso, he's getting the push.
That's a good pick. It's when I look at this, I think of shock factors. Like which one of these guys is going to win this and cash it in at an unforeseen time that, and most likely is going to be like a first title reign for a lot of the title winner in history. It's been that way. So Drew McIntyre, I don't think he's going to win it just because I could see CM Punk coming and screwing him out of winning the match, not like when he wins the Money in the Bank and then tries for the title, screwing him out of that. I could see more along the lines of screwing him out of the match per se. Chad Gable, I would really like his chances in this if it wasn't for the Wyatt Six.
Just a distraction.
Like infatuation with him. Like, what's their deal with? Like, what are they obsessed with this guy? Like, what's going on here, bro? I don't get where they're going with that. But anyways, I'll get to that later. But so if it wasn't for them, I would like Chad Gable in this match. But LA Knight, I think when he wins his first championship, I think he's gonna earn it. It ain't gonna be no cash in because he's bigger shit than that. Jey Uso. I definitely think Jey Uso wins this match because, like you said, Sam, he is getting the push. And if you notice, Jey Uso, he's getting such a big push, but a lot of people don't realize it because, like, he hasn't really done nothing. Like, they're kind of like I don't say trying to find a place for him, but like we just really don't know where like he's going with his character right now. I don't see no
Mm-hmm.
other ways they could really route him if he loses this match right now to set him up for a marquee match at SummerSlam. He's a big
Mm-hmm.
draw. He's a top dog right now. They're giving him
Top
a big
dog.
push as such. He's got to be set up for a great like wrestling match around SummerSlam, or just knowing that he could cash in at any time and people will lose
Mm-hmm.
their shit if he won that shit. Because you know, if Jey
Mm-hmm.
Uso wins this shit, there's no way when he cashes in, he's not winning the championship because it's
Right.
just gonna be that way. But I got Jey Uso winning this match too, man. I think he brings it home.